Welcome to the Noob Chronicles. I'm gonna get make sure some people know that I'm streaming. Hello, viewer, friendly viewer. I'm gonna get started here in a second. Alright, Noob Chronicles, episode 18. This is Gorgon, episode 5. I got a few hours before I gotta go to work, so let's see how far I can get here. Check the link on the bottom for 25% off of Moe's Original Cocktail Bitters. You can pick out any flavor on my website. 25% off if you type in Noob 2021 at checkout. MoBlunts.com. Mo with no E. Blunts with a Z.com. I don't really recall where I ended last night. I think I'm on the Groundbreaker, and I was going to go back and start Pavardi's side missions. And get her to smash, you know what I'm saying? Smash that captain. You go smash that captain, Pavardi. You smash. To whoever's viewing right now, I got a camera on the way, so in the next week or so you can see my dumb face. Let's see how bad my posture has gotten while I play video games. Trying to figure out what game I want to play through next. I have a PS4 and I kind of want to see how bad Cyberpunk is, because the Target down the street has a hard copy. Alright, here we go. On Byzantium, which triggers that mission, so I gotta go. So yeah, find sweetheart cakes. Alright. Brick Felix, meet Harlow. Cilia. Cascadia. So basically all of my quests. Alright. Gotta go back to the ship. Who's my viewer? Who I got watching me right now? Is that you, Groony Groon? Is that you, Noah? I hope it's a hot babe. I hope it's not the government. Maybe it's even me. So let's actually, here, let's go, since I have so many, Felix wants to meet Harlow in person, I gotta go to Cilia. Emerald Vale and Cilia. Let's just go to Cilia. Max's missions are fun anyways. So Max and Felix.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
That machine stole my bin. Why do we even have one? Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man? I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. No, Felix. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix is, a vital member of our crew. He's, well, he's good in a fight.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon's never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker, last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts to meet. Standing around just rock.
How do I get out of here? I always get lost in this game. It's just so gray. Love this. Super cool looking. So where do I have to go? I should do on the Groundbreaker. Okay, so let's stay here and go to the Scholar. Nicoya, Emerald Vale. Okay. Side of here. Ah, there we go. Alright, that was a short load time. I'm looking at all my plants. Good looking plants. Sound on. Alright, so I gotta do this right.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Particularly Alright, I must admit, we're here to get the book translated. Max, that depends. Yeah.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to him, but we killed his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not. In hindsight, we may have acted rashly.
And is committed to achieving enlightenment.
His actions say otherwise. Obviously, his preparation is wanting. Okay, let's give it a whirl.
Yes.
Worst that can happen is he's driven insane.
A small price, and a risk I am more than willing to take. I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna save here because this is also I think crucial to completing Max's quest line.
Poor Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to draw your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
You're right. I don't need this. I just want the answers I seek, not your games. The plan is everything. Following it is what made you and Father happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just... What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max, why do you do that?
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision, to have your life completely controlled, the illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me!
I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not. The concept of Max is what's not real. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape our...
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for. Even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. How right you are. Words are overrated.
Oh, that's the last of him.
I don't regret it. Actually, I want... No, that's not what I want. There we go. Okay, moving on. Hey, buddy. Alright. Where to now? So they want me to go there, but I'm gonna go. Alright. Starcraft, Stomp at the Sun, Friendship, do. Let's prove himself. On the Groundbreaker. Perfect day, blah blah blah. I gotta go to Cascadia for that one. And then Edgewater. That's where we're going. I want to come back to that one because I have to go back to Groundbreaker anyways. Right, that's more like it.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Can we talk?
Yes, Ellie.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy. Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is. That's one way of looking at it. Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it? Now that's some smart thinking. But Phineas isn't the only game in town, you know. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway. Exactly. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, so I probably don't need to tell you this, but look out for yourself. No one... Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else? Things on Monarch have really cooled off. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean. Sure, and fish sticks are really made from saltuna. Look, I won't... But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really. Well, who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing... Hey, Though, come to... I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit, given the dangerous life I lead. Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by. When we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big... But I worked so hard! I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice. Maybe I could skip a few more showers, drink milk straight from the jug. Yeah, I'll try that. Thanks. In any case, this'll still be a shock to my parents. I bet they'll barely recognize. Reconnect is a strong... And, great. And if you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some bloodstains, wear that one. You're the boss. Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up. Glad it's not just the way Harlow is leaning on his revolution. Good. That makes two of us.
Okay, so we got Ellie's quest now.
Try that again.
take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there? Anders can be a creep, but he'll fit in fine. Don't... What's up? Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana-Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Okay. So. Does this take me back to unreliable? Okay. Map, journal, okay. Byzantium. Could do this one. He's on the Groundbreaker. And this is Cascadia. Cilia.
Going silent.
Okay. Let's see if I can update some guns. I can't see that far away. Okay, Ellie's parents are still in Terra. Alright, Byzantium landing pad.
We are now in orbit of Byzantium, Captain.
I love the elevator music. I don't know how I lost health there. Just noticed that.
Why can't something so magically energizing?
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Want to be famous?
So much wasted money here. Decadence ain't gonna save you when the beasts get through the walls.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success.
If they'd sent money to Monarch instead of building even one of those homes, I bet we could have.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade.
I've never played Ellie's missions either here. So Felix and Ellie, I didn't complete Nokia's missions. Last time I played the game through. Buddy. Okay, I'll move your box back. Gotta do some stuff for my cat. It's picky baby. Just a little weirdo he is. But I love him to death.
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Baby boy. In his box again.
It was a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time. What in the void did you do? I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them? I guess I did too, when I joined up with you. You're on your own now. Consider my debt to you forgotten and canceled. It sure better be. Now go!
Alright, let's go back. Load game. I wonder if this happened before I killed the parents. I didn't know that somebody could leave the party.
Let's talk outside. Can we talk?
Wow, it's dark out here. Ellie, hi.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought they'd both be... Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and... Shh, I'm getting to the... I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leathers... Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Father would throw his hands up. Then Mother would do the old... I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I'd love to know how you describe getting kneecapped. I know. Just need something worse to get it out. I always thought good thing I got no idea what... Wait a second. What if I could get that money? I could open a new account. I'll make money without doing... My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance. Maybe... If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and... I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know. If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them.
I've always loved that sculpture.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Okay. Do I have other... I can go over here. Fallbrook. Groundbreaker, Cascadia, and Cilia. Xantium. So let's go do this one first.
Anti-Creo's energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 comfortable pumps of caffeine with every dollar. Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy drink. Watch out for Howard Green.
MIDI.
we took apart and sold this place, bet we'd get a year of food out of it.
Just 1 year? Where are some steps? Show me some steps. Show me a door I can open. And clearly they want me to go into there. Cool.
That's top of the line equipment.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen. My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species, and sicker. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon. I know. I was there.
Hello, viewer.
Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. One of the 2 Earth Directorate assault cruisers. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it. That ain't a shock.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. I prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy. Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleum. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Fuck that. People are people, and ought to stay the way they were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony. The one on the wanted posters? I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. Wrong answer.
Take your best shot.
Come on.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Okay. Get out of here. Okay. Heck. Alright. Alright, I got enough time for I think one or two more quick missions here.
Make him regret it.
Oh man. Okay, so now I'm in an all-out war with the board. Oh, Jesus.
Take a look.
This is not how I planned things. How do I get over there? Alright. So I basically go straight. The second left. Come on. I can't jump over this? Oh, there's my ship.
There, the new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
So where's the, here we go. Okay, thank God. Jeez Louise. Man, the corporation hates me. Corporate board hates me now. I don't think there's any coming back. I didn't think that they were just gonna go killing me like that. And once I exit the building, I thought they wouldn't have any idea. You know what I'm saying?
Their mistake.
Damn, but we're good.
Oh, alright. 140.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics. We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Oh shit. Well, I don't need Pavardi quite yet.
You grew up in Byzantine, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't... Met someone who left the highlights on purpose.
They got the drop on us.
This'll be quick.
Alright, what is this? Dustback casserole? Sweetheart cake. Alright,
Right.
sweetheart cake.
As I was saying.
They're on it, sis.
Oh, jeez.
Getting my target practice in today. There, Mr.
Oh my god, Mo. Yeah, let's just go like this. There we go. There's always a path. You just can't overthink the pathway. Ouch. Yes.
I'll keep it down.
Oh, it's right there. That's what I'm looking for.
What was it like being one of them top runners?
Hey, my parents and their gold-shitting friends are top runners, not me.
It wouldn't shock me if those fluffed-up heads actually did pass gold.
They've got pills for that. And that's not even the weirdest thing I've seen.
It ain't? Well, now you've got my...
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try. Where should I begin? The board was right. This place isn't fit for... That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. These days, I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu. Whoa, hold on, Okay. Leak contained. My stars. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do with a... I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna... There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Okay, so where's Fallbrook again? So either way, it's out there. Okay. Starcross Troopers, Cilia. All right, cool. So Byzantium docks. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go to the Groundbreaker. I'm going to... I'm going to get Pravarti to go on her date. I'm going to... get Felix to talk to Harlow. And hopefully that doesn't take too long. We can, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So let's get back onto the Unreliable. Hello, viewer. Welcome. Check out the offer code at the very bottom for 25% off of handmade cocktail bitters, if that's your thing. And head over to my website. Starting next week, I'll be streaming with a camera so you can see my dumb face. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. Or just say hi. Alright, get to the Groundbreaker. All the way across the galaxy. Hey, buddy.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. We'll be here, Captain. Captain, or will we? Haha. Just a...
All right.
The dust back casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain. I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really pick... There's this place I heard of in Byzantium. Zoliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Okay, Pavarti will go to Byzantium.
Vicar would say it's the universe. I know this is all. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and I understand you got colonists to save and all. But if you do drop by Byzantium, just
Rizzo's purple berry punch.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
Yeah, great.
maybe
No.
she's got an itchy trigger finger. I don't want to find out.
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
Alright, so did I botch that mission then? Is that what happened? So that's the only mission I botched so far. Alright. I was hoping for a big payout, but I guess not. It sucks.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires next seriously.
Great work.
All in trouble? What do you think you're doing? I don't have time for this.
Wow, nice work.
Okay, gone quiet.
Here they come! We're just getting started.
Got it. Ah! Why does it keep leading me that way?
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Damn it! Just cleaned my boots this morning.
So then how do I find this person? Where do I find this person? I can't see anything. So like, is there another hole around here? Like, I'm a dumbass.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
You mind trying to have a moment here? Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know. That's Harlow's mark, no mistake. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account. All right, I'll tell you where he is. Just get out of here, please. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale.
Good, because I gotta go there anyways.
That's as much as I know.
Alright. Love you, buddy. All right. So, take a look here. Byzantium. Fallbrook. Emerald Vale. Byzantium. Emerald Vale. Or no. Cilia. Actually, fuck, let's just go get her fancy clothes. Let's just finish this so I don't have to go back there.
We are now in orbit above
Until the very end.
Captain.
And I bet I could do that one as well.
Stay safe out there.
208. Getting ready for a lot of action because now Sublight hates me and the board hates me and I have no money and no ammo. Let's see. No welcome party. So that's a good sign. Oh, there they are.
Here they come!
Because they hate me. Pavardi, we're going through this trouble to get you some clothes. I hope you know that.
Anti-Creole spatial mass increase.
Heads up! Here I come! Come on. Seriously, you can't get the clothes? You can't get the fancy clothes? Did I botch the whole mission? It's down.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's you know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships. I know. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and... Oh, this is...
Alright. I'm always gonna have hostiles nearby in Byzantium, so I just gotta break for it. This gun is badass. I'm encumbered. Never gonna use this. Never gonna use this. Now we're good. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's see how far away this is. Journal. Fuck it. Let's just do this mission. 216.
Why can't something get I only wish they weren't showing.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, cooking toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
But those are so far away. I'm talking about Halcyon.
In that
Look out!
You're the best there ever was.
Hey, I know your face. Wow. You're a living, breathing outlaw. That is, until security outside gets their eyes on you. If you're here for the annual Canid review, this greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating. Oh, that's just so encouraging. Now then, how can I help you? Mr. Mosley is indeed attending our event, although you should find Mr. Mosley just... We find that our clients... The Musgrave...
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows? Oh, but there is. Mathematically speaking, winning is... In other words, if you put... What gave me away? Wait, I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes. Oh. It's true. I was involved... Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free... I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice. Lifting the lockdown. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. Right, of course. Thank you for reminding me. Point well taken. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have. Yes, but the winner is still... The trophy's being held in a vault at the other end of this hall. Find a... What, really? You'll do it? I mean, while you're technically my Canid, I didn't bother entering. Head into the main... The maintenance tunnel is the only way up. Oh, you're quite welcome. I look...
Come now, Anubis, you must...
I wish I could do that.
Oh.
Try something else! Sure hope these folks don't mind us borrowing this. You don't have to be scared of these canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt ya.
Never cared much for hors d'oeuvres. The word is just... My trope. I hope you won't take it personally. Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers. Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding. I see you're familiar with my technique. After the... I realized some of the researchers had to try to exercise caution. It's good.
All right, let's get back to the ship. Can I fast travel yet? Did I kill all the guys? I can. All right, so
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin.
someone's left a threatening message on my terminal.
Home, Captain.
That's new. Oh, cool. I never knew about this, so... Oh, kitty cat. All right, where am I going here? Groundbreaker. Sure. Oh.
Destination? The Groundbreaker Auxiliary Base.
Meow. Yeah, you look cute. That's my pet. Yeah.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled
Look at these whole heads walking around.
Hey, you. Hey, you. You serious? Get. Whoa, whoa, who's this?
I've seen these guys around. They like to walk with cold shoulders and play a big...
Gardeners. We're the gardeners. And you know this is up. We ain't subversives.
You guys?
For Mary and Blake's thing is... Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trip. This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get... My gums never looked healthier.
Some days. Captain, look out!
Ah! Okay.
The groundbreaker has a... approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Sorry, am I in your way? All right, she's on her way. Oh, my head.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl.
I want to see what happens if I kill Junlei. I think it would be hilarious.
Handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the hammer. He's probably half as tall as I was. He didn't... Captain, we gotta talk about what you did to Junlei. I'm losing. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I can't look. No, mister. One day. Goodbye, mister.
Okay. Let's just go back. Okay, so now Junlei's, or not Junlei's, Pavardi's missions are complete, I believe. And now we can go back in.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I feel like running laps around the cargo. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my... Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about... When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she... But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me... And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She was worried she would... Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, we talked about it. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. It's all in your... So...
All right. All right, so we're getting through our list of quests here. Emerald Vale, all right. Let's just go since it's right here. I didn't know you could do that.
Auxiliary base.
Alright, so this is going to be my last mission, I think, before I call it a day. Because I got to go to work at some point today. I have not had an opportunity to play video games like this in a little while now. It's really fun. Missed it. I missed it. And I'm gonna go in guns blazing. I repeat, guns blazing on this guy, since I know he's up to now. Save.
but from...
Here they come!
Jesus Christ.
Hit her with something else!
Come on.
Gotta get past that armor!
Oh my god. Serious? Oh my god. Ugh. I didn't know that there were another crew around the fucking corner. Ugh.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Save.
Look at these whole heads, walking around like they run the place.
Okay, save. Because there's going to be more guys around the corner there that they don't tell you about. Shit. Oh, crap. All right.
Everyone all right?
Gotta admit, for a foul, ugly little monster, it's kind of cute.
Information log, date, who knows? Subject number, well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal,
The hell's that noise?
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion? Cute. There have to be easier ways to steal some corporate property. Go chat up Sublight. Gorgon. But here you are. That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless? Or has he achieved mathematical Yeah, most people don't cheat. Clearance lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right? That's so? Long way to go for notes on a corporate demand. But how do you know? I ran HIA and what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies. Testing supervisor. Tried to anyway. People are complicated. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy. Plenty. Not to mention Spacer's Choice put in the list. Why wouldn't I? It was practical. Of course, on a corporate level, the project was an embarrassment. Numbers never came out right. What we got was marauders. Hey, do whatever you like. Life's short and we're all dying anyway. I was a good son. We all get stuck in our own patterns. Magical. No excuse. Anyway, Spacer's Choice.
Let's get on with this conversation. Jeez Louise.
So they shuttered the project, kicked a dream, and I came here. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir? Yeah, well, at least the what? What do you...
I've been helping
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance. Hell of a...
Here they come. I don't know, Cap. This one had regrets at least.
I don't care. I don't care about her regrets. Let's get the fuck out of here. After not killing that one lady, I'm just gonna fucking kill everybody if I have the option. Alright, folks. If you've been watching, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to check out my website. Order yourself some Moe's Original Cocktail Bitters at 25% off by typing in Noob 2021 at checkout. Thank you for joining. I'm going to continue, hopefully, next week with Outerworlds. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to the end here. Wrapping up a lot of storylines one by one. I have not gotten Sam's character. I haven't even heard anybody talk about Sam's character yet. So that's where we're at. That's HA. So, okay. So I'm probably going to do these missions next. And then that'll happen next time we're streaming. So again, thank you everybody. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. And we'll see you next time on Noob Chronicles.